Uyu nake etagwo Elias Mutugi Njau Jeru. Aria angi makirera nguku na mburi we arerire nderu. Na muthuri uyu niwe development chairman wa JCM, a very very bright man, akombithanagia bia na kwendia migunda.
Page 2 ya illustration ati tukikuwa watu 1335 acha Jared adoke that part ili tuelewe vizuri. Kuna hesabu tulikuwa tunafanya, tunaona within only 1 year tutakuwa third, the second year tutakuwa to third, the third year tunamaliza, lakini hatutafika huko. Though Sunday tutai project better than that. Tukua tunasema bronze tukipata only 500 people ile ya kwanza, tupate watu 500, tutakuwa na 500,000. Yes. Yes. Ya pili silver, very good. Ya pili silver tukipata watu 500 kila mwezi tutakuwa na another 1 million. Silver 2 tupate tu watu 250.
Kanisa ni la kukanya mtu kufanya vibaya. Na kwa hivyo mtoto akiharibika usisurubishe baba yake. Amen. Are we together? Usisurubishe baba yake na usiende kuchoma kwao. Kazi ya askofu ni kudeal na dhambi. Nayo kazi ya serikali ni kudeal na crime. Amen. Kwa hivyo kama kuna crime imefanyika, allow the government and the security personnel to handle it. Mimi mniachie ni deal na dhambi. Are we together?
Hello and what's up guys, welcome back to Chat Online Media, and today we are back again with another video. So guys, police in Nakuru are searching for Pastor Elias Njau of Jesus Crusaders Ministry Church JCM, accused of stabbing his lover Florence Wanjiku at their Kiamunyi home in Rongai sub-county on Thursday night. Njau reportedly fled after the attack, leaving Wanjiku critically injured. Neighbors intervened to rescue her 2 children, aged 2 and 10, whom he allegedly tried to harm. Wanjiku, who co-invests with Njau in real estate, is hospitalized under tight security as her family fears further attacks. Police have recorded her statement as investigations continue. Elias Njau is still on the run after allegedly attacking his wife with a machete, leaving her with severe injuries to her hands and fingers. Shiko is currently undergoing treatment at the Nakuru hospital as police intensify their search for the suspect. Witnesses report that the pastor turned violent after Shiko confronted him over allegations of infidelity involving a female member of his congregation. Rongai Police Commander Cecilia Kemboi confirmed the incident, stating that investigations are underway to locate and apprehend Njau. Photos from the hospital reveal Shiko with parts of her hands and fingers stitched, highlighting the severity of the attack. The attack occurred hours after President William Ruto condemned rising cases of gender-based violence GBV and femicide. Nakuru County Chief Officer for Gender Gladys Kamoren urged calm and patience as police pursue the suspect. She called for peaceful conflict resolution, emphasizing that now they have a woman fighting for her life and a fugitive on the run. Senior officials from JCM distanced the church from the incident, affirming their commitment to family values. They stated that individual congregants' actions do not reflect the church's missions, urging justice to take its course. This was Bishop Ben's message to Shiko and Elias in today's church service.
Na kanisa letu si la watu wabaya. Amen. Kanisa letu si la watu wabaya. Kanisa ni la kukanya mtu kufanya vibaya. Na kwa hivyo mtoto akiharibika usisurubishe baba yake. Amen. Are we together? Usisurubishe baba yake na usiende kuchoma kwao. Kazi ya askofu ni kudeal na dhambi. Nayo kazi ya serikali ni kudeal na crime. Amen. Kwa hivyo kama kuna crime imefanyika, allow the government and the security personnel to handle it. Mimi mniachie ni deal na dhambi. Are we together? Amen. Kwa sababu kazi ya kanisa ni kutia maadili mema ndani ya watu. Na washirika wa JCM, kabla nisiombee watoto, ningependa kuambia kabla jambo liharibike katika maisha yako, tuna ofisi pale. Amen. Come in the office, share your frustrations. Ekelea roho yako pale, sisi tunajua kuongelesha roho yako kiungu. So that we go to the direction of God and we go to the direction of good community, because in JCM, beginning with your bishop unto the smallest Sunday school boy, all men of this church, we have enough respect to our women, and we don't have any intention to hurt or harm our women. In this church, our women are a gold bracelet that we wear with pride. Wanawake wa hili kanisa wanaheshimika, na hawa ni dhahabu katika shingo yetu.
Lying on the hospital bed, writhing in pain, in a bed she never expected to be in, nor could she have imagined such a situation happening to her, Shiko revealed that it's heartbreaking to see herself like that, and after the doctors have told her about her recovery, she knows it will really affect her as the breadwinner for her family. Shiko says that all she wants now is justice, and that as a single mother she does not know how she will be able to raise her kids. She spoke to journalists at the local hospital where she recounted the events leading up to the attack. Some of the information there is gruesome, and we do not condone any acts of violence. She says she was supposed to meet Njeru at a hotel in Nakuru at around 5:30 p.m. on Thursday, a meeting they had arranged the day before. They had discussed some business and personal matters, and everything went smoothly. They had agreed on everything. Satisfied with the meeting, Wanjiku prepared to head home, but Njeru insisted on staying for refreshments. But what happened next was not what she had expected.
I requested him to call it a quit, to let everything go. And he also owes me some finances. I was also requesting for that money. Like in my right leg, alikuwa nadunga, then nararua. Nadunga na nirarua. So I ran away.
She says Njeru followed her home, and when she arrived at the gate, he attacked her. She tried to drive off and run away, but unfortunately she hit the back of his vehicle, and he got out of the vehicle and came and shouted, asking her why she was hitting his car. She remembers locking her door, but leaving her window open. Njeru took advantage of the open window to turn off the car, took the keys, hit her on the head with his hands, and dragged her out of the car. She said when she was outside, she felt herself being stabbed. She tried to protect herself with her hands and lost all her fingers on one hand. She's due to go for theater on Saturday morning, and the other hand too. He stabbed her and ended up with deep cuts, and he also stabbed her on her right leg. She says she tried to run to an empty plot of land nearby, but couldn't because of the pain in her right leg. So she fell down, and he caught up with her and started attacking her again, this time on her left leg. She has 3 deep cuts there, and in total she has 18 cuts, including on her back where she has a stab wound where he was aiming for her stomach, but she turned. The security guard at her apartment tried to stop Njeru, but he continued to threaten them.
So later on we came to an agreement, and I proceeded home. He decided to be left there for some refreshment. He followed me home, and when I was at the gate, he came attacking me. I tried to drive off and run away. Unfortunately, nikagonga gari yake nyuma. So akashuka akiniambia, gari ya nani unagonga? So I locked the door, but the window was open. So akazima gari na kuchukua funguo gari yenye nilikuwa nayo. He proceeded hitting me on the head using his hands, pulling me outside. So by the time I was outside, hapo ndipo nilisikia ananikatakata. So I tried to protect myself with my hands, and I lost my fingers, all of them in this hand. The remaining one are fractured. I'm scheduled for theater tomorrow in the morning. This other one also. He also alindunga pia deep cuts. In my right leg alikuwa nadunga, then ararua. Adunga na nirarua. So I ran away. There's a vacant plot. As I was running away, I couldn't because of my left leg. It was too painful. I fell down. So he went to the other leg. I have like 3 deep cuts. And the total cuts I got from the knife were 18. And at my back I have one, which was directed to my stomach, but nikatan.
She says that the altercation attracted the attention of the members of the public who came and helped cover her wounds, resulting in Njeru fleeing the scene. According to her, the guard borrowed a neighbor's vehicle which took her to the hospital. And by the time they got to the hospital, the neighbors were calling to say that Njeru was back at her house, but they really protected her child. He also came to the hospital and said his wife and children were there, but he was not allowed to enter the facility. He left and went back to her house and was even there on Friday morning. Wanjiku says this is the first time Njeru has ever physically assaulted her, but the threats have been there. She says this has all happened because she did not agree with what he was saying. Wanjiku has tried to move out and has even gone the extra mile to pay for another house, but Njeru usually finds out where she stays. She says that if he is brought forward, she will be the happiest woman in the world. This incident has sparked outrage online, trending on Facebook and X as users demand justice for Wanjiku. This incident occurs against the backdrop of a worrying rise in gender-based violence (GBV) and femicide cases across Kenya. President William Ruto recently addressed the issue, emphasizing his government's commitment to curbing the trend. In his State of the Nation address on Thursday, November 21, 2024, the president expressed alarm over the increasing violence targeting women. Many citizens as well as various organizations representing and championing women's rights and welfare have expressed concern about gender-based violence and the increasing cases of killings of female victims by male criminals motivated by primitive expressions of gender-based brutality and impunity. Left unaddressed, these incidents will cause the women of our nation to feel increasingly unsafe even in their own homes. There is 100 million allocated to fight GBV, and the initiative aims to provide survivors with secure shelters, medical care and psychological support. And while speaking at State House, during a meeting with women leaders, President Ruto said that the campaign will also focus to enhancing existing resources for survivors, and that it is his hope that in due course, those found culpable of GBV crimes will face the full force of the law.
Because we have a company together that I might not mention. We are directors. So there were huge issues. Other personal issues where I requested him to call it a quit, to let everything go. And he also owes me some finances. I was also requesting for that money. So he explained, and he kind of agreed to what I requested. It was not yesterday's request, it has been there. My friends, they are aware. I've tried to move out of that place. I've even gone an extra mile to pay an extra house. But by the day I'm moving out, the landlord will not allow me because they'll communicate. And I'm told not to move with anything. Yet the house is mine, and everything that is in that house belongs to me and my kids. So it's something I've tried. I have an incident where I also did that. Forcibly I left, then something else happened, though it wasn't physical, but it was so frustrating. So it's all about himself and what he wants, and that is what he should do. So that's all I had. Okay.
Thank you so much guys for watching this video till the end. We hope Shiko gets the justice that she deserves, and we also wish her a quick recovery. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment and share for more amazing updates. See you on the next one.